beautiful play here. Let's actually take a look at this. He was trying to push really, really well. He goes Q level 2, obviously. And then he walks up, and then he actually tries to Q. As you guys can see, he actually sets up the minion to like 1 HP. He kills the minion as he's auto attacking the Rakan, so he can get the extra slow, but he gets the E reset as well here. And obviously after he gets 1 reset, he also clicks on the Samira, hits the minion, and then boop, instantly procs the Rand here. Beautiful mechanics as well. If we actually take a look at it very, very briefly, he pings on my way, but he doesn't auto attack the Samira. Like what he does is basically he tries to back off, he is, but then he goes directly out of the tower range. Beautiful by this guy, Baby Ruler.
What's going on, guys? Besides here, and into this video we will learn exactly how to play AD carry properly. Macro, decision making, wave management, all of these things are gonna be touched in this video. We're gonna learn it together in.
Remember that what you're seeing right now is a premium personalized coaching session. This guy booked his coaching with me when he was hard stuck in silver 2 with around 45% win rate. Right now, after around 2 weeks, he climbed instantly to gold 2 just from 1 coaching session. This is another person that climbed from platinum to master tier with my coaching. Here is another guy, gold to master tier, currently actually pushing for grandmaster with my coaching. Are you tired of feeling stuck in your current rank and unable to climb the ladder, or do you find yourself struggling to convert winning games and make progress? If you're serious about improving in League of Legends and you want to get your gameplay to the next level, go ahead and book your own personalized coaching session and start instantly. I'll see you in the session.
Okay, let's actually take a look. So, guys, we're gonna do educational content on Baby Ruler. So let's take a look. Okay, we're gonna make a video for YouTube as well. What's going on, guys? Besides here, and into this video we're gonna analyze what Baby Ruler Noah Fanatics AD carry is doing in order for him to absolutely demolish and destroy challenger players. We're gonna explain his thought processes, we're gonna explain what he's thinking about, we're gonna explain everything that you also need to know to see how good he is, and also to actually apply some of the things that he does in your elo. Yes, he is playing in around super high elo challenger, so some of the things will definitely not be applicable for you, but most of the basic concepts that you can also apply. So pay attention to these tips, pay attention to the video, make sure you stick till the end. If you want more videos like this, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want more videos like this. So let's get started. So he plays the Kalista. So we see that he go for an invade. Obviously in Korea they always invade. We have Kalista and we do have let's put blue here as a color here. So we have Kalista and we have Rakan and we have Gragas. Kalista is one of the best, if not the best, champion in the game for the level 1 cheese. Rakan is one of the best champions for the cheese as well. We do have Samira, so even if they actually stack into the brush, I do believe that they would have won really hard with Gragas as well. For as a rule of thumb in solo queue, if you play solo queue, you can like invade for sure if you have a good composition, but if you don't have a good composition, or if you think that they're gonna stack into a brush, it's usually better to not leash, to not cheese and to not invade. You can just discourage your teammates, and if they do still want to go for it, and there are like minimum 3 people there that are committing for the play, I do agree and I do recommend you to actually just follow it, because you can't just ignore it, you know. If the 3 people are going, if only 1 guy is going, then it's fine. You cannot follow, you can ignore. So now Noah is just going to get slowly priority. The only reason why he doesn't push is, well, he has 2 reasons. First of all, Samara is the worst champion in the game, level 1. Second of all, Rel Samara are a very weak combo at level 1. Yes, at level 2 they are strong, but right now they are very, very weak. And Rakan Kalista, they are very, very strong. So first of all, he doesn't push right here like the normal matchups where he needs to get prior and control the lane, because of this reason, because of the fact that the Rel and Samara, they have no pressure, and this is what he does right now. And also secondary reason is he knows that Gragas is just gonna do pressure around bot lane, then just recover into his jungle, because the enemy jungle most likely decided, when he saw that Gragas starts red buff, he decided to go for the vertical jungle. He's probably gonna play around top lane, which is not that bad because he has Kled and Aatrox melee versus melee champions. So let's take a look what Noah is doing. So now he's acting very scared. So if you guys see his clicks right here, he's acting very scared. He's looking back, he's looking back. He doesn't try to make this obvious, and this is a very important thing when you're getting a gank. So now he's doing what I call fake mind game. He's walking up like a maniac, trying to scare them away. And yes, he has level 2 advantage, so he's able to like walk up anyways. He would walk up anyways, but we're gonna see that after he's gonna walk up really aggressively, he backs off immediately. He could like Uzi, if Uzi is here, he's gonna stay right here and he's gonna maintain the pressure. He's gonna just look in the eyes of Samira and say, come to me, I challenge you, come to me. No, Noah, he's like, no, I'm gonna fake mind game him, I'm gonna back off, and he's gonna think that my jungle is not gonna be here because I back off, so I intentionally make a move that is gonna make him think that jungle is not here. And after I do that, they're gonna walk up a little bit more like this, and then Gragas is gonna be like boom, E flash belly, boom boom boom, GGBG, and it's gonna be easy. This is why you see the clicks of Noah. It doesn't make any sense to click back right here. It doesn't make any sense, and no one should actually click. Like, he clicks back, this is normal, but then he also clicks back after. Look at this, he walks up, but then all of a sudden he backs off. There is no reason for him to back off. He is winning 2v2. The only reason why he's backing off is because of the fake mind game that this guy is thinking about right here, right now, easy peasy. Let's see what he's gonna do. So he's gonna try to actually try to kill this minion with the auto attack, and then QE here so he can reset his E. He missed his E, then he goes for the first target. Most of the AD carries, they think that you should focus the AD carry. That is completely wrong. In majority of the cases, you should try to focus the AD carry, but if the AD carry is too overextended, it's just much better to go for the first target. So in this case, that's what Noah did. He's gonna probably look to use E here to chunk them, and now he's gonna look to slow push. He doesn't need to crush, he can just zone, he can Q, auto, slow push. Right now, this is super easy. Super easy. Now Gragas is actually looking to low-key dive. Even if they can't dive, it's super simple what they can do here. Basically what they can do here is very simple. Even though this dive is a bit iffy because they might still have sums, the reason why they do this is because this is Challenger Korea. So what they know, it might happen. So there are two options. Gragas stays here and they dive and it's successful, and since they have Rakan and Kalista, they can easily set it up very easy if they play it right. Or worst case scenario, Gragas goes like here, they back off, they give up the wave, and then the allied bot lane is gonna get played. And then when Gragas backs off, it's basically when the wave is gonna be done, it's gonna be taken, and then they're gonna back off and recall, usually from Alcove. Challenger players prefer to recall from Alcove because it's safe, because in Challenger they get stopped off the recall. So this is what theoretically could worst case scenario happen. Of course, right now Noah knew that first of all we need to wait for the wave to go into the tower, and second of all we have to play it slow, and if we play it slow they might actually leave the tower. And Noah knew this, like the baby ruler, he knew this. Like, this is why he's also pinging back, wait a bit, let me push a little bit, and also let's just zone, maybe they just leave. Well, now there is no way they can really leave here. They go on the first target, as you guys can see, first target, we see the focus is on first target. Many AD carries, they think that, okay, we have to focus on the AD carry. No, you focus on the guy that is closer to you, you focus on the guy that the CC is on, you focus on the guy that, there is no rule that you focus the AD carry. Yes, if the AD carry is closer to you and the CC goes on him, or if the AD carry is killable right here, you can also focus the AD carry, but generally speaking, you just want to focus the first target or the target that is CC'd by your teammate. Beautiful play here. Let's actually take a look at this. He was trying to push really well. He goes Q level 2 obviously, and then he walks up, and then he actually tries to Q. As you guys can see, he actually sets up the minion, the like 1 HP. He kills the minion as he's auto attacking the Rakan, so he can get the extra slow, but he gets the E reset as well here. And obviously after he gets one reset, he also clicks on the Samira, hits the minion, and then boop, instantly procs the Rand here. Beautiful mechanics as well. If we actually take a look at very briefly, he pings on my way, but he doesn't auto attack the Samira. Like, what he does is basically he tries to back off, but then he goes directly out of the tower range. Beautiful by this guy, baby ruler. And now he's pinging on my way, but he doesn't really click on him. He waits someone to tank, and what he does is that he's going really close to him right before he auto attacks. He doesn't auto attack, he makes sure Rakan is tanking, and he has a beautiful focus right here. And obviously Rakan is gonna die. Gragas, he had flash right there. Noah, he is the kind of player that we can see that he just pinged Gragas a little bit. Don't do that at home, just focus on yourself. Like, he focused a little bit too much on Gragas, on what Gragas can do, and now since the wave is pushing into him, he's just gonna recall. Samira right here, she should push and she should recall. The reason why she's not doing it is because he knows Noah is Noah and he's baby ruler, and what he's gonna do, he's gonna try to push, the wave is gonna froze here, baby ruler is gonna walk up on him, stop his recall, and he's also gonna have a freeze. So right here, this is why Samira does this. So she takes the correct decision to not push in this case. Yes, if you're in bronze or if you're below platinum, you should know that Samira probably doesn't look to go for this high level cheese, so you should push the wave before recalling. so you can have more money when you recall. And even if it's gonna be a freeze, usually it's better, because I mean the wave is still bad for you. Like if Samara had pushed, it's gonna be frozen here and you're gonna slow push into Kalista. But if she didn't push, it's still the same thing. This is slow pushing into the Kalista. So at least if you know you're gonna be in a bad state, why not just push it, you know? So this is why in this case he should have pushed. Noah right here, he's just looking in the eyes of the Samara and he's saying, fuck you bro, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna kill you, GGBG. Now he's trimming a little bit the wave. I do not think he's gonna push. I think he's just gonna try to trim a little bit to try to like get the E reset here. He's gonna let the wave to come into him. We can see Gragas is also low-key moving towards the bot lane. He's trying to pressure, he's trying to freeze. There is no reason for him to really do anything crazy. Beautiful right here what he's doing. You guys see this? So he's getting this minion to like low HP. He sees it's already low HP. He's hitting it twice and then he's trying to kill the minion by using this spear through it, so the stacks are gonna stack. It's very weird to say this, but yes, the stacks are gonna stack and you're gonna actually use, when you use the Q, you have exponentially more damage. Or not exponentially, but a lot more damage, because you basically, it's like having two auto attacks. And then you Q, you E to kill the minion, and then the E is also gonna proc on rail, but your E is also gonna, it's also going to be resetted. We can see that Noah right here, what he does is that he says to his jungle, wait. So we can see that his jungle is not really on the same page with Noah. So what was he trying to do here? So he sees that the guy is recalling. He says, hey jungle, you shouldn't recall because the wave is pushing into me, and then I can definitely force them to come here. I can slow them and we can run them down. It's very easy to play this, especially because you have flash and we're winning 3v3. So there is, realistically speaking, a facilitated wave, a beautiful positive state wave, and also positive in the 3v3 department. He also has the flash, so he can do a montage with Berserker, so it's easy. Now what the jungle said right here, so he pinged on my way, but then they should come, wait. So the reason why he says it is because, again, Noah tried to fake walk up. So when Samara walks up like this, she's immediately looking at the Kalista's movement, and if she walks up like this, usually it means jungle is there. But what Noah tried to do is that she tried to make Samara think that someone is there, and then he would have gone here and then he would have immediately back off. So if you do that, in the first instance, Samara is gonna think that Samara is gonna think that the Kalista is having the jungle around. But if she immediately, from going like this, she's gonna go immediately to this side or this side, she will think that Kalista is mind gaming her, that the Samara wants to the Samara knows that the Kalista wants her to think that the Gragas is there, so she's fake walking up here with Kalista. So what she wanted to do is that she wanted to walk up here to make Samara think that Gragas is here, then back off immediately, so then Samara is gonna be like, oh shit, this guy is mind gaming me, so I can just walk up and push the wave. And exactly when that is happening, the Gragas is gonna come. So this is called the double mind game, and usually it can only work in Challenger, it's not gonna work in your Elo. And then this is why Noah is getting tilted, because he expects that Challenger players know this. Of course, if you're in low Elo, don't have expectations on your teammates. They don't know the thing. Maybe you know some things, maybe you know, but maybe you're wrong sometimes, or maybe they don't know them, or maybe you're not on the same page with your teammate. Just mute your teammate. Just be on the same page with if you can be on the same page with the support, that's fine. If not, just play your game. AD carry is a role that is a bit reliant on the team, so you have to have a strong mental. Don't try to type, don't try to ping too much. Just play your game, try your best, and that's pretty much it. If you're pinging, it will most likely just tilt you, because obviously you will expect them to follow you and they will not follow you, and you're gonna get tilted. So the easiest way to play League of Legando is simply never ping, just ping very obvious things, and try to play your game. Now they're gonna go for the Drake, since Gragas is forcing them to be weak side here, because he was like right here when they started. The Noah, the baby ruler, he just pushed the wave instantly, and that was basically it. Easy peasy. He pushes the wave, he just records instantly. Now he just puts something on his minimap because he thinks that he's getting sniped here. Right now he's just gonna look to slow push, chill. He's not gonna really look to do anything crazy. Slow push. There is realistically no reason to like not slow push right here. Beautiful. Like right here, we slow push, we chill. This is good. He knows that the enemy jungle is on around top side or mid side, so he's just gonna look to play slow. They come our raptors 100%, you can protect, and then they know that they can win 2v3, so it should be actually easy here. Oh my god, this is really insane though. This is really insane and close at the same time. This is really insane and close at the same time. This is really insane. Look at this. So he knew the only reason he walked up here without vision on the enemy jungle and mid is because he knew he can 2v3. He tries to dodge the rel W. He should have healed instantly here before the ignite. Right now when he heals, he has to wait the ignite out, which means he might die. He instantly flashes the Velvet Q and he tries to actually get his E before he dies here. Yeah, he tries to actually get his E right before he dies. I do think that if he does use his heal a bit earlier, it's gonna be much better here. Yeah, it's gonna be much better. He actually puts the pink ward as he's kiting, which is super impressive. Super impressive. Because on Kalista it's like hard to kite and also pay attention to like when you're gonna confluence. Of course for these players it's like super easy, but for like not a player that plays like 12 hours per day, it's not as easy as you would think. Okay, let's see what Noah is gonna do here. They're actually camping him really hard. This is the disadvantage with playing with Noah 7 name here in Korea. People know who he is, and people know that his name is Baby Ruler, bro. He's called Baby Ruler, so people know who he is, who he is. So obviously he's gonna get camped. If you're gonna put your name Fanatic Reckless or whatever, like, or whatever name you're gonna put, obviously people are gonna camp you really hard. Okay, he just has the item in base. He just recalls instantly. Obviously, whenever you have enough item for a big component, you just recall. If you can push the wave, it's fine. But if you have Bork in base or like a huge component, you can also consider just not pushing before recalling. Hello, sir. I have become a potato. Garrett, how are you doing, man? And why? Why? I think you were a potato, no? What happened, man? Okay, this was a beautiful follow-up by Noah. So he actually pushed the wave. He made actually here two slow push into the tower. He knows that Samara doesn't really have too much wave clear, and here he has the Rakan ultimate as well. So he just goes for the rotation. Obviously he can only rotate because Rakan is having level 6, and he can only rotate and lose maybe like 4 or 5 minions as he's roaming. Of course, if he can get a kill here, he can lose even the whole wave, but if it's not reliable, he's most likely just gonna instantly go towards bot lane. Right here he's gonna cheese because he knows how squishy they are. Really, Rel is actually expecting them right there. This is the disadvantage of playing in Challenger. People are gonna know, people are not gonna make many mistakes. They will make mistakes, but not like a huge lot. Let's see what's gonna happen here. I'm really hesitant with this fight because Kalista has heal, Kalista has Bork, and I'm not entirely sure why she didn't actually go for the cleanse or the Exhaust in this matchup. So they go in, he doesn't heal before ignite. Again, the same mistake by Noah right here. He tries to hit the closest target, just Qs backs off, just tries to kill the minion, actually resets his E, and then immediately wins this fight. He instantly just uses his E, cancels it, resets it, and GG BG. The score was 9-3. And now he's 9-5 and he has 5 kills, so he's boosting his teammates, bro. His teammates should pay him, honestly, just $30 each minimum. This is a big boost. This is a big boost. In game now, have your stream opened? I'm muted, thank you. Okay, girl, sounds good. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So he pushed his bot wave right here, and obviously after you push a bot lane, the bot lane wave as an AD carry, you can consider going to mid lane. He obviously goes towards mid lane immediately, and he is looking to fight. As he's going to mid lane, he sees a fight on the top lane, he sees a fight on the mid lane, he just considers going there because as we can see it's pretty close to him. But then after he goes there, he decides to swing around a little bit, try to go for the guy, and we can see he's gonna get a double kill probably right here. Let's take a look. LeBlanc is also here. There are a lot of people here. Good E. It's gonna be so difficult for them to win against Noah Kalista. It's gonna be so good. So good. Support, follow me please. He has alpha attitude. He tries to flash on the Samira and he tries to just kill her. But this is like really not worth it because I don't think you can get the mid tower, realistically speaking. If you can get the mid tower, it's worth it. But if you can't get the mid tower, flashing for Samara is kind of not worth. Because yes, even though your flash has medium or low value, since you play Kalista against Aatrox and Rel, and you can kite so much, and LeBlanc is also kind of useless against Kalista, I think it still does have a lot more value to like win a team fight rather than just kill one guy. So this is why I think that the flash was a bit suboptimal. I would personally just conserve it for the team fight, because I'm a lot more scared if Noah is 8-1 and he has flash up compared to if he's 9-1 and he doesn't really have flash up and Samara is dead. Obviously he has god mechanics right here, and in that situation it was more about he wants to show who he is, he wants to say something about the gameplay, he wants to just show very much confidence. We just immediately flashed on the Samara, and we can see that out of 13 kills as an AD carry, he participated to 12. This is absolutely bonkers. This is bonkers. So people are like, okay, but AD carry can't carry, you know, you know, you can't carry because you rely on your team. Learn how to play AD carry and you're definitely gonna have more influence. I'm not saying that it's not a reliant role, but I'm saying is that if you're a human and you're playing like really well, like not a human, but sorry, if you're an alien and you play like Noah or you play like super well, you don't have to play like Noah, because this playstyle is not replicable if you're like below master tier. But you can definitely play, let's say if you are in Platinum 1, try to play like Emerald 2. If you are in let's say Emerald, play like a Diamond. If you are in Gold 4, play like a Gold 1. You don't need to be Noah, you just need to be so much better than the enemy that you play against. And as an AD carry, the easiest way is to be higher in farm and higher in damage and lower in death ratio. If you're every single game you're better than the enemy AD carry, if you're better than enemy AD carry in this farm advantage, death ratio, you have to have lower death ratio, but most importantly damage, because it doesn't matter if you have a lot of farm and if you don't die, if you don't do damage, it doesn't matter. If you're better in those three specific aspects, it's like really good, and you're gonna win more games than you're gonna lose, and obviously you're also gonna climb. Obviously if you do have problems and you feel like you're stuck, or you do see that, hey, I have good wave management but something is not working, I don't know how to convert wins into the lane into wins into the late game, I have good mechanics but I really don't know, it's not working, sometimes I just can't win, it's just I can't do it, and I don't know how to improve a little bit faster. If this is you and you truly want to learn and you truly want to get better, then I designed a program with coaching for you. So this is the program that any player below master tier that has good mechanics and is maining AD carry should and must take. Because if you take this, you're gonna get from where you are right now, whether in gold elo or maybe you're lower, you're in low elo, or maybe you're already in platinum or emerald and you wanna get to master tier. So it's so easy right now. If you have problems with the wave management, if you have problems with macro, you don't know when to follow fights, you don't really know exactly when to group, and this is the proof that this coaching really works. On my stream, on my Discord, we have lots of people that try this and it worked for them. So we have right here, we do have Mento, that he's an AD carry main, and he was able to get basically from gold 3, gold 2, he was basically gold 3, gold 2, gold 1, he was hitting platinum 4, then demoting back, hitting platinum 3, then demoting back, and he was able to get to diamond with the coaching session. So if you feel like you are the player that you win 10 games in a row, 10 games in a row you lose, 10 games in a row you win, and you don't know how to convert your lead into the lane, into lead into the late game, go ahead to bizarre.com, book your coaching session, and you can improve this instantly and get your desired rank. And even if you don't care about rank, even if you don't care about really climbing, you can improve and you can get better and you can find your real mistakes. So don't wait, go ahead to bizarre.com and just book your coaching. It is that easy. Okay, going back to the Noah gameplay. 13 kills, 16 kill participation out of 17. Bonkers. This is EU server, by the way, just on Korean client. Notice the 11 ping because he's in Europe. Okay, I see, thank you. I love playing Kalista, but this champion feels so useless if you don't make a snowball and have the time, even if you do. Yeah, you have to play her really well. You have to be really good on her. Even if from behind she's weak, but if you're even, and you have a decent composition, you can carry with her, but you have to be really good on her. It's like a Philius, right? It's like a Philius. So now what he's gonna do is just gonna stay with his team. He's actually getting his stopwatch right here, which is very nice. I mean, obviously stopwatch is gonna help him with one fight. I will personally also get the tanky elixir, because if you have tanky elixir, he's already having a lot of damage. So I do not think that he's gonna have any problems with like the damage. So I do think he's gonna tank elixir. All in all, he's winning a game. He single-handedly won this game. Kalista. He's playing Kalista by himself, just 1v9 so hard. He participated to 20 kills out of 21 kills as an AD carry. People that think that AD carry doesn't have influence, they should watch this video right now. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and if you truly want to get better, don't forget that I also do coaching. Hello, besides, how is it going? Better? Hey man, how are you doing? You know, I'm just like reviewing a game because I got banned on my account, and
For those of you who are struggling winning and climbing in solo queue but are serious about getting better, I also do coaching for players that want to improve and get their gameplay to the next level. Coaching can't make you better if you just play normals and arms and don't like playing ranked, or you don't care about improving, you just play for fun, or let's say you just play the game for like 3 hours, maybe 4 hours per week, and that's about it. Coaching doesn't help you. Coaching can help you if you feel hard stuck, if you struggle carrying games, if you want to stop wasting time auto-piloting and not learning anything, if you run into a circle for a long time, if you want to find out the mistakes that hold you back, or simply maybe you have problems with the wave management, maybe you feel lost throughout the mid game, maybe you struggle with the decision making, macro, and you just want to learn how to do it properly from a professional coach. Or let's say you have difficulties checking the enemy jungle and you die a lot to ganks, or simply maybe you just want to learn how to carry 1 versus 9 so you can actually climb and stop really wasting time. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and book your own coaching now and start improving instantly. I'll see you in the session.